Raphael was born in the Italian town of Urbino on April 6, 1483. His full name was Raffaello Sanzio da Urbino, but most people just call him Raphael. His father, Giovanni Santi, was also a painter and encouraged young Raphael to watch and learn. When Raphael was still a boy, his mother passed away. Not long after, his father did too, and Raphael was left on his own. Even though that was very hard, he kept practicing his art. His father's friends and helpers became his teachers, and he studied painting more seriously than ever. By the time he was a teenager, people were already taking notice of his amazing skills. When he was about 17, Raphael began to travel to other cities in Italy where famous artists were working. One important place he went was Perugia, where he trained with a well-known painter named Pietro Perugino. Perugino painted with soft colors and gentle faces, something that Raphael would also be known for. Raphael learned quickly, and soon his paintings began to attract attention. People loved how calm and graceful his work looked. His paintings seemed to show a perfect world, just as people imagined it could be. In the early 1500s, Raphael made a trip to Florence where two other famous artists were creating their masterpieces, Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo. Raphael quietly studied their art. He was especially inspired by the way Leonardo painted gentle smiles and realistic people, and how Michelangelo made his figures so full of power and life. Even though all three artists were very different, Raphael found a way to learn from each of them and still create something that was his own. In 1508, when he was just 25 years old, Raphael received a very exciting invitation. Pope Julius II asked him to come to Rome to paint rooms in the Vatican. The Vatican is a very important place for the Catholic Church, and being asked to paint there was a great honor. One of the rooms Raphael painted is called the Stanza della Segnatura. Inside it, he painted the School of Athens, a picture filled with ancient thinkers like Plato and Aristotle. What's amazing is that Raphael made these people from long ago look like they were really standing and talking together in a grand hall. People in Rome were amazed, and soon Raphael became one of the most famous artists in the city. He stayed busy with many projects, including more paintings in the Vatican, altarpieces for churches, and portraits of important people. One of the things Raphael did best was paint the Madonna, the Virgin Mary, with the baby Jesus. Raphael was very talented not just as a painter but also as an architect. Later in his life, he was asked to help design buildings in Rome, including parts of the new St. Peter's Basilica, one of the most important churches in the world. Unlike some other artists of the time who were known to be moody or hard to work with, Raphael was friendly and well-liked. People said he had a likable personality and treated others with respect. Sadly, Raphael's life was short. He died on April 6, 1520, his 37th birthday. He was buried in the Pantheon in Rome, a special honor for someone of great importance. Raphael's paintings continue to inspire people all around the world. Museums today carefully display his work, and people travel from far away to see it in person. Whether it's his peaceful Madonnas, his grand scenes in the Vatican, or his graceful portraits, Raphael's paintings still make us think, feel, and wonder. His life shows us that you don't have to shout or demand attention to make a big impact.